So, what do you know to be true? In my life, I've gone through phases, I've gone through times, I've gone through many explorations. And today I picked up this book that I thoroughly enjoyed and benefited from, You Can Be an Optimist by Lucy MacDonald. And it opened it opened at the chapter, What You Know to Be True. And I really enjoyed the book and I thoroughly recommend it. I was thinking to myself again, so much of what I thought to be true, that I thought I knew to be true, shifted and changed. When I became curious about beliefs, when I became curious about ways of doing things, when I became curious, full stop, because I feel I was the least curious child around. My mother used to say, surely you ask people things? And I went, no, what for? And it used to frustrate her no end. I just wasn't curious when I started about other people's business. When I started becoming curious about, do I really believe this? Is this really a truth for me? And I started going in and listening to that beautiful inner whisper, and I started exploring knowing rather than knowledge. Wow, what a difference. Knowledge is an emotion. It's an energy in motion. It comes to us from understanding things, working with things. And yet, when we have a knowing, many things that we thought or believed to be true suddenly turn out to be, wow, different, less than true. They may be true for other people, and yet, for me, they turned out to be untrue. Again, it comes down to, what do we value? Who do we value? What are our values? And what are we aligning with that then becomes true to us? I'll give you an example. I was vegetarian for very many years. I just couldn't stomach it. And then all of a sudden my body started asking for biltong, which is dried and it's dried meat. And I went, no, I can't do that. Then I found out through listening to my body, that's what my body was asking for. So what I believed to be true, that I was as a vegetarian, I had to turn around, start exploring and allow myself to shift my belief, shift my understanding, and work with the knowing of what my body's looking for and what I'm looking for. So my question is, what do you believe to be true that maybe, just maybe, could be untrue? Let me know.